Hi, I'm Vincent and this is a demo reel of my work on the video game NeonRacer. NeonRacer is a prototype video game that was made by a team of 9 students for a contest hosted by Ubisoft, the 2023 Gamelab. In this game, you race through a futuristic city while doing stunts and high-intensity maneuvers in order to gain points and turbo to escape the police that's chasing you. During the 10 weeks of development, my role was to compose the soundtrack, design the sound effects, and integrate them into Unreal Engine 5 using Reaper and Wise. To start off, let's take a look at the music. For this soundtrack, there is 2 pieces of music, the main menu and the city. After having started the composition and made some drafts, I started working on individual sections of the songs. This is important when it comes to exporting all of the different tracks into Wise and to make all those sections blend seamlessly. On top of that, most instruments have 2 performances variations that is randomly picked every time a section starts, which breaks the monotonous feeling of the song and makes a wide array of possible arrangements. Also, the number of instruments playing depends on the combo level of the player. The more you keep doing stunts and ranking up points, the more intense the music becomes. Sound design is also a good part of the audio in this game. Organization was crucial here in order to make sure I completed and tested all of these sounds before any deadlines. Let's take a look at the car first. The engine is a combination of a synth that has a lot of moving parts along with some real car engine loops in order to create a more realistic sound. As the speed increases, so does the pitch, the vibrato, the noise, and the distortion. As a player, you have a good variety of actions you can do, such as a turbo, a ramp, a barrel roll, and a laser shot. Most of those actions also have some complementary sounds like a wall clamp and release, and a landing sound that will be affected by the height from which the car is falling. Most sounds are a combination of my own synth patches using mainly Massive X, a variety of plugins mainly from Waves and native instruments, as well as some recording samples that are layered together. In order to make all of this work on its own but also with the game engine, I relied heavily on Wise to program every sound and make them work together. This means that I can test it on my own inside of the software, but it will also be easier to integrate this way into Unreal Engine. Using the Soundcaster in Wise, I could test out all of the sound effects and make sure they reacted properly. Using the Wise plugin in Unreal Engine, the 2 softwares can now communicate via events in the blueprints, meaning I can program most of the sounds on my end and with the help of the programmers, make it work within the game more easily. On top of that, I was also able to monitor in real time the game and the sound effects, which made fixing bugs easier and more efficient. If you want to try the game yourself, you can play NeonRacer using the link below.